How's it going out there, guys? This is Operator Bond from Gentry Company Airsoft, bringing my James Bond loadout video. Uh, so as you probably watched, Marshall put up his Secret Service loadout. Uh, these are kind of going to be similar, but there's going to be different things that are added to mine that weren't with his. First of all, I changed my name from Operator Stoner to Operator Bond because I'm a big Bond fan now. So, and I'm trying to go for the Daniel Craig inspiration, like his James Bond style stuff. So, this is pretty much complete, but there's some more stuff that I could add to it that I can easily get, but it's Bond. He basically can change into suit whatever he wants to. I mean, this is about the only suit that actually fits me right now. I'm kind of a bigger person, but I'm slowly losing weight, so, there's whatever. Basically, I'm trying to go for like the Skyfall impression, not really with his really dark blue, shirt that he wears basically in the middle of the movie for like the longest. It's also on the cover art too. I'm not really trying to go for that one. I'm trying to go for his beginning scene that's all gray, but it's actually pretty hard to find the all gray stuff. And of course, in his Quantum of Solace movie, he doesn't really wear a tie at all. He also has one of those things that goes right inside here, like there's neckerchiefs. But it's an okay movie. Casino Royale, he just wears like a bow tie most of the time, and stuff like that. It's really sloppy in there, but I think the Skyfall movie is about the only one where he uses his PPKS 9mm short that has the chip in there that's coded to his palm print so he could fire it, which is pretty awesome. Also, I think it's kind of the only one I saw with his earpiece. I didn't really look too hard for it. I mean, it's easy to spot out if I watch it again, but he doesn't really wear one most of the time in the movie, but you can see, I think it's a black one. If not, it's like one of those white ones. But, it's just a simple wire piece. I have those. I just didn't feel like getting them out for this because it's not really like an essential item to the Bond loadout. So anyways, I'll just start off with the first standard. Sometimes he only has one button done. Sometimes he has all of them. Sometimes he doesn't have any. But anyways, I'll just keep one in for right now. But this is like a really darker gray colored coat. Some people might say it's green if you're a little different, but it's gray colored. The pants that I'm wearing, they're basically gray colored, of course. I picked this up at a thrift store, and the pants I actually picked up at Target. I won't be wearing these pants when I go play airsoft because they were $35. I don't want to get them messed up. But this was only $3, so I could go play airsoft in that. And of course I have my grayish black tie that I always wear all the time. I have lots of other ties, but they're like different. This is about the only good plain one I have. So that's pretty simple right there. Underneath, I just have like a regular white shirt got at the thrift store. $2. So, I mean, this loadout was pretty cheap if you want to do something like that. But, and then of course, so if I take off the jacket here, and the funny part was it's made in London, New York, which is, the flag that Bond wears, or, basically where it's at. So I thought that was pretty interesting when I saw that. So sometimes in the movies, he doesn't even wear a sports jacket, or would he a tie? Like in Skyfall and also in Quantum of Solace. Then also sometimes he just wears like a regular shirt, some pants and stuff. Who knows, I might even get a wig like his. Anyways, I'll go for my belt system here. In the back here I have some magazine pouches for the pistol. Depends on which pistol I use. I don't actually have the PPKS. Can't even really find one. I didn't look too hard. I know E-Vike has one, but you know, that's E-Vike. It doesn't look very trustworthy, like it would last long. So I use the USP .45. It's a cheap gun. It's, yeah, CO2 powered. Anyways, and that's in my Serpo holster here. So, but I could always, I know Bond doesn't really use a two-tone colored gun, but I could use my Elite Force 1911, which is also CO2 powered. And, you know, that's a pretty sweet gun. So, I could probably use that. I also have another Serpo holster for that, but it's not like the one with the clickable button here. So, yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention the type of shoes I'm wearing. Just regular black shoes. They can get dirty pretty easily. Like my other one is, it's got like a brown spot or light brown somewhere on there from work. But, so that's that. I guess if it ever gets cold, of course I'd be wearing my suit. But I would also have a pair of 5.11 tactical gloves that look pretty fancy. Because he does wear gloves a couple times in the movies. I wasn't able to catch what kind they were, but I could find them pretty easy if I went to like a casual XL man. I think I've seen them there. So yeah, anyways, the 5.11 tactical gloves, they're like purplish black. They don't really look like they blend in too well, but you know, it's just in case of cold and stuff like that. But most of the time he don't wear gloves into his battle stuff. Usually when he's just chilling out on top of roofs or something like that, because it's usually summertime when they make the movies. And then of course I could attach this knife. He used a knife a lot in Skyfall, so why not kind of put this knife on my kit? That's if I want to. If I put it on there, I learned that it sticks out kind of in the back, like down about that far. So it looks kind of stupid, but it's still cool to carry a knife on you. You know. A couple times in the movies, he does carry a submachine gun, which is the MP5 silenced. I don't have an MP5 silenced. He only carries it right at the end of Casino Royale, and he uses it about 10 minutes into Quantum of Solace. But I guess if I really wanted to, I could just use my ICS M4, you know, with the silencer on it. That's about the closest you're going to get. You know, of course I have tons of mid-caps, but I would maybe just keep one spare one in the back. And then of course I would have to change it, and I wouldn't have a dump pouch on this kit because that'd be pretty stupid. So, you know, it'd be pretty sweet to use that. And just a regular Car 15 stock. And just basically no attachments, because I don't really need attachments. The reason why I went with the Daniel Craig loadout is because he doesn't really use any gadgets, so it's pretty easy. I could have a watch. On, because he does wear a watch. Just a simple little sparkly watch. I probably won't carry that into combat, just because I don't want it to get shot out. It's a limited edition Fairfield Knights football watch, so it's kind of rare. It's only in Fairfield. So yeah, but Daniel Craig, they don't really use any gadgets, you know, not like they would in the older movies, like lasers and underwater cars and scuba stuff. they mostly used fighting techniques in those movies, and then there was just a lot of shooting and stuff. So it's pretty simple. It's pretty simple to figure out his loadout. Another gun I could use is the M9, which also looks a little similar to the PBKS, but this thing is a piece of junk, really. Like, I don't know, this would be something if I really wanted to, for just like a cosplay movie, something like that. Other things, I guess if I wanted to use like a jacket, I would get rid of the sports coat here, put on the gloves, and just throw on like a little fancy jacket here. I've taken this one into an airsoft battle before, so I wouldn't mind getting this really dirty. I don't really mind getting any of this stuff dirty because it was pretty cheap. There's only been I haven't actually seen it, but people playing airsoft with like Secret Service gear on and stuff. I think it was Elite Forces Pictures on Facebook. They had like a secure or protect the president game, and they had some people with just standard black suits on with the white shirt underneath and the black tie. And I think that the only reason why the Elite Force took the pictures is because they were using the Elite Force 1911s. So here's the jacket area. Probably do that down a little bit so that you can see some of the tie. With my tie, I'm never really going to loosen up. Bond never really loosens it up, only when he's not fighting. Or, yeah, if I said that right. When he's fighting, it's tight. When he's not, it's loose. If I want to, I'll probably unzip it so I can get to my gun a little bit quicker. But, other than that, it's pretty simple to get to my stuff. It's kind of a short jacket, so there wouldn't be any problem moving around or stuff like that. Probably going to get rid of the facial hair if we all dress up like Secret Servicemen when we go down to TAA and we play, because that would be awesome. As Marshall said, that would be awesome. We just have to get more people than just us two. We have to get the other guys. So that's about it. Maybe some other stuff I would get. Maybe I think I'm gonna get the Ronin. If I said that right. I hate GMR. Well, I don't know. But I was gonna get the Ronin gas blowback thing, the Sig Sauer P226. The conversion kit that comes with the gun, so everything would be built. It's $190 at Evike. I'm gonna get the Dark Earth one, which looks pretty sweet. You can hold a magazine in the back, hold a magazine in the gun, and it comes with a undone foldable grip, 2 imbus sights. But other than that, it's a pretty sweet gun. It's a low profile. It's a rapid deployment gun. And it's 6-position retractable stock too. So I'll probably get that here soon in the next couple weeks or so. That sums up about everything. Of course, for eye protection and stuff, place I have to go to, I have to have lower mesh. But I was also going to think about getting a Vulcan, the sunglasses, the tinted lenses, or I could even get like the Oakley ones, because someone was selling those. I don't know if they sold them yet, for like $50. They were cheap. But if I have a pair of the Vulcan, the clear lenses, but if I wanted to get the just pop out the lenses and put in the darker ones, that would be pretty nice. I would like to have a pair of those just because they make you look operator and stuff. So yeah, I'd probably get rid of the facial hair. maybe get a wig. I'm not sure. But you know, that's about it. And then when I'm not playing, I could just walk around and wear my aviators and stuff. So yeah, that's about everything. I guess if you guys like this video, leave a positive comment. And actually, like the video. I don't care if you dislike it. It won't offend me. As I said in my other video. I think that's about everything. That about sums it up. So yeah, this has been my Daniel Craig James Bond video. And now I'm just gonna, you know, step back and let you guys see. Can't really step back. I'm just gonna let you guys see what it all looks like. Turn around some.